Who's ready for another Unhinged client story? Y'all have been begging me for more stories, and I have an arsenal. I just have been super busy and haven't been able to record them. So don't worry, I got you one fresh off the fucking pot of tea. Don't mind the noise in the background, I'm making dinner. Yum, 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 yum. Let's keep this one short and sweet since I am making dinner, but it's necessary to tell. Let's name this girl Lily. Thank you, Lily, from the last video for letting me use your name for this one. So Lily shows up. Everything is great, dandy, fabulous, wonderful. She comes in with a pep in her step, ready to go. She doesn't even seem nervous, which is like wild to me because everyone always walks in with like almost breaking down in tears. But she she's nervous, but she's like, I got this, I'm ready. So I say my spiel like, hey, I'm Alyssa, this is my sister Amy, these are the girls that are gonna do your hair and makeup, blah, blah, blah. She does like a quick like, hi, and then like turns to me and like just starts talking to me, like almost like back to the girls. She starts to say, Alyssa, just so you know, I need to precursor this, okay? I have hated every photo ever taken of me. I have booked with several photographers, not just boudoir, like all of this, blah, 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 blah. And she goes into like this whole thing where she's like, I've hated every professional photographer, professional photo of myself. She basically was like, so good luck. I'm a hard one. And I'm like, awesome. Awesome. Here's why I have a little bit of beef with that. Because you're already in a negative mindset when you come in for a boudoir session, which is supposed to be all about self-love and, you know, the experience. When you put yourself in a mindset of, I'm going to hate these photos because I hate every photo taken of myself, and you don't even give the photographer a chance, that's just a recipe for disaster. So I told her, I have worked with several women who feel the same way as you, which is true. And I promise you, you're going to love your photos as long as you have an open mind and you're willing to see what I see and willing to be open and positive. And I like kind of emphasize that. And she's like, no. Like, no, there is no way because I hate every photo of myself. So I said, okay, well, is there like any selfies that you've taken that you actually really like of yourself? And she said, well, yeah, one. And I said, show it to me. She pulled it up, she shows it to me, and of course, it's this angle. I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna be rough. Because I thought maybe I could use that as inspiration. Maybe she like looks a certain way in these photos that she wants to, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, that was not, I'm not gonna be doing this. No. Long story short, we get through the shoot. It took forever because she was so picky and she was so like, well, let me see it. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna show you the back. I never show the back of the camera. I never, because it's not finished. It's not finished. They're not final photos. Her image reveal comes up. She sees her photos. She loves them. Loves them. Was like, oh my God, I've never loved photos of myself like this before. Holy shit, this is amazing. Orders our highest, most expensive package. Pays in full. 3 weeks go by, she gets her products, she tells me she loves them. Loves them, loves them, loves them. Everything is amazing. Case closed, right? So tell me why 6 months later, 6 months, she comes back and she says, I fucking hate my photos. They're god awful, horrible, worst photos I've ever seen of myself ever. I want a full refund. Bitch, no. I'm sorry, but fucking no. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened in your life, who told you that they were bad, or who told you you spent way too much money and now you need to get a refund somehow, some way. I don't know who told you that, but fuck no. Yeah, she blasted me all over social media. She blasted me everywhere, left me awful fucking reviews, all this stuff. And I told her, you know what? I have all the proof that I need to show that you loved your photos because you filled out your survey, your after-shoot survey, and you said how much you love them, so don't fucking lie to me. I will post that shit, and I told her this. I said, I will post that shit, and I will absolutely sue you for defamation. I will fucking do it, bitch. Try me. She took them down. But I'm sorry, if you're gonna play that fucking game with me and try and get a full refund because you have a buyer's remorse that I'd never force you to do, it's not gonna fucking happen. So, bye, Lily.